level. So that's good. XDC. Oh yeah, we did do this. Let's zoom out. Yeah, oh yeah, we did XDC for you, Mr. Landry. Landry Jones, another quarterback. Let's zoom out. And here's what we're in, Mr. Landry. We're in a head and shoulders in 4-hour time frame. But if you zoom out to the hour time frame, you can see exactly what we're in. Remember, we call these each time. When it pumped here, we said you were coming down back to that line. The second pump was a fabulous glowing double top, and we said it was coming down. And then when it came back up just now again, but lower, we said it's a seldomly rare scene, but does happen, triple top, and we're going to come back down. And Brian Stewart was giving me all kinds of shit with his faggoty boyfriend, Astroglide. And we told you this was going to come down, and now we're down almost all the way there. Since those big wicks, we're down at current price, 35%. Beautiful call by Vincenzo on our way down to a 50% fall. Because we said we were coming back down. Why do I have two lines down here? We said we were coming back down there, right? What the fuck's all this noise? Who's writing this? Who's logging into my shit, putting all this noise on there? But you can see these short-term moving averages are acting as overhead resistance, and the 5, the 5, the 10, and the 25. And now it's hitting as support, the underneath 50, a bigger moving average. And you could come back up like that and then come down. But I think what's going on here is you're about to have a big fall through these moving averages, hit where I have circled on this uptrending support in our triangle consolidation pattern that's been going on since April on its first pump. And everybody thought XDC again. Vincenzo had to calm the rumors down. You guys kept saying this shit was going way the fuck up there, even more. Some of you guys were saying this motherfucker was going way up there, 50, 60, 80, $1 by the end of this year. And I kept telling you, no, this is major overhead resistance, and this coin's going down. The indicators are bearish, and then they pop bullish on that last run, but it's significantly less bullish than back there. You can see here is lower, right? And then its deep depression is even farther than what was barely back there. So this is telling me this is starting to trickle back down, and then you're going to come down and probably go lower than that down there. And that is a very bearish sign, along with the crashing volume is another indicator that we use in our weighted company-made probability-based system, right? But here's what you got going on, Mr. Landry. I want to give you in-depth technical analysis because you are a loyal customer and subscriber and supporter of this channel, and you did donate money to the channel. I think you're coming down to retest, and then you're going to form the right shoulder like that, and then you're going to retest the neckline, and then you're going to break down. And you say, Vincenzo, what's the targeted move out of this fucking head and shoulders? Well, when you come down and you do this in our industry exclusive wavy line pattern, you get the right shoulder to pop right there. We'll do this a little bit better. You crash, and you come up there, and then you come back down, right? And now this yellow line is your neckline, your horizontal neckline, and your targeted move would be from the top of the head to the bottom to the neckline to the point of a breakout, and that brings you all the way to the bottom of the shithouse. Obviously, it's not going negative. So what this is telling you is your targeted move is right in there somewhere. You're gonna have a massive fall in XDC after you fall down, and then you could have a nice buying opportunity. Remember Quanta, where I told you the head and shoulders were to buy it at 70 and then it popped and we're to sell it at 89? This could do the same thing. I didn't play that one, but I'm fucking gonna play this one. When it gets down to this uptrending support at the neckline at about 6 cents, play the pop if you're a swing trader. I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I telling you to do this, but there's a strong probability that you're gonna come up to 0.08-ish, about a 30% push pump, and then you're going to immediately roll over, and then you're going to break the neckline, and then you're going to come down, right? That's your option one in this coin. Or if you overshoot, you come down, and you come way back up and hit this upper resistance, and then you break that down, and then you're coming to the target. But I think the head and shoulders topping reversal pattern in the daily time frame is where you're at, and you're running back down to the neckline, and then you're going to pop for the right shoulder, and then you're going to break the neckline and confirm the targeted move out of a head and shoulders topping reversal pattern in the daily time frame. And this is, I get all these questions about head and shoulders, and you guys are asking me about things that are not head and shoulders. Like if you look back here, if people sit here and try to find head and shoulders in that is not a head and shoulders pattern. That's a double top or a right? And M's are topping reversal patterns. See that? That's an right? I mean, it looks like a fucking topping reversal pattern, not a head and shoulders. People come in here and try to say there's head and shoulders in here when they ask me all that. There's no head and shoulders there. You know what I mean? This is a classic daily time frame head and shoulders. You clearly have a left shoulder. See that? You clearly have a head up here, and now you're coming back down and you're going to form the right shoulder in the future right here that I'm predicting, right? So I don't know where you're getting all this nonsense with these head and shoulders that are not head and shoulders, but Mr. Landry, this is in depth on XDC. And then I believe you had one more that I don't know if I got to yesterday. I trust capital so I don't have to pay taxes. I have a crypto IRA with I trust capital so I don't have to pay taxes on gains. Not looking to day trade. Would you mind